GST means goods and service tax. 1. Intrastate sales means sales within a state. In this case, GST is divided in the ratio 50:50 between state and central government. If GST 12%, then SGST equals 6% and CGST equals 6%, 2. Interstate sales means produced in one state and sold in another state. In this case, if GST is 12%, then entire 12% IGST is paid to central government. 3. SGST. State goods and service tax. 4. CGST, central goods and service tax. Remember, every seller pays GST on the profit earned by him to the government. Profit is equal to selling price minus his cost price. 2. Total GST equals GST paid to the government by all the parties, that is, manufacturer, wholesaler and retailer. 3. Customer pays total GST on his purchase price, but he does not directly pay it to the government. For a discounted price, if D is percent of discount on marked price MP, then discount equals MP multiplied by D divided by 100, and SP equals MP minus discount. GST is charged on SP and not on MP. 5. Every purchaser pays GST on CP to seller. When he sells, he collects GST on SP. He pays GST on his profit, that is GST on SP minus CP, to the government and retains remaining part of GST. Thus every seller recovers GST paid by him. Tips for solving problems. Read problem carefully till end. Note down data given. Note what is to be found. Decide how to solve problem and then start solving problem. To master any chapter, it is important to remember all formula in the chapter thoroughly. This you can do just in few minutes. Your ability to solve any problem depends upon these formula. Practice makes you perfect to achieve best results. X1. A manufacturer sells a wet grinder to a wholesaler for 2,500 rupees only. The wholesaler sells it to a retailer at a profit of 500 rupees and the retailer sells it to a customer at a profit of 800 rupees. If the rate of GST charged is 12% and all sales are intrastate, find I amount of GST received from wholesaler by the state government. 2. Amount of GST received from retailer by central government. 3. The price paid by the customer.
Answer.
For wet
We have to
grinder.
find out
GST paid by wholesaler to the government. We know that GST has to be paid on his profit. His profit is 500 rupees. Sales are intrastate means in the same state. Therefore GST to be paid to state government, SGST, is half of 12% GST rate, that is 6%. Therefore GST to be paid to the state government is equal to 500 multiplied by 6 divided by 100 equal to 30 rupees. 2. We have to find out GST received by central government from retailer. Profit of retailer is 800 rupees, therefore GST is to paid to central government, CGST, at the rate of 6% on 800 rupees. Therefore CGST is equal to 800 multiplied by 6 divided by 100 equal to 48 rupees. 3. Price charged to the customer by retailer, that is retailer's SP, was 3,800 rupees. 12% GST is to be paid on this price. Therefore GST is equal to 3,800 multiplied by 12 divided by 100 equal to 456 rupees. Therefore price paid by the customer is equal to 3,800 plus 456 equal to 4,256 rupees. Therefore answer is 1. 30 rupees. 2. 48 rupees. 3. 4,256 rupees. A manufacturer marks a printer for 12,000 rupees and sells it at 15% discount to wholesaler. The wholesaler gives 10% discount on the marked price to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper sells it at marked price and GST charged is 12%. If all sales are intrastate, find 1. The price paid by wholesaler inclusive of tax. 2. Amount of GST deposited with the central government by A. Wholesaler, B. Retailer. 3. The price paid by the consumer. Marked price MP is equal to 12,000 rupees and GST equals 12%. Wholesaler. Discount is 15%. Therefore discount equals 12,000 multiplied by 15 divided by 100 equals 1,800 rupees. Therefore CP equal to 12,000 minus 1,800 equal to 10,200 rupees. Therefore GST equal to 10,200 multiplied by 12 divided by 100 equal to 1,224 rupees. Therefore price paid by wholesaler inclusive of tax is equal to 10,200 plus 1224 equal to 11,424 rupees. 2. A wholesaler sells with 10% discount on MP. Therefore, discount equals to 12,000 multiplied by 10 and divided by 100 equals to 1,200. Therefore, SP equals to 12,000 minus 1,200 equals to 10,800 rupees and CP equals to 10,200. Therefore, profit equals to 10,800 minus 10,200 equals to 600 Rs. Therefore, CGST is 50% of 12%. Therefore, CGST equals to 6% on profit. Equals to 600 multiplied by 6 divided by 100 equals to 36 rupees. To be a retailer, CP equals to 10,800 rupees. SP equals to NP equals to 12,000 rupees. Therefore, profit equals 12,000 minus 10,800 equals to 1,200 rupees. Therefore, CGST equals to 1,200 into 6 upon 100 equals to 72 rupees. 3. Consumer price equals to 12,000 rupees. Therefore GST equals 12,000 into 12 upon 100 equals to 1440. Therefore, price paid equals to price plus GST equals to 12,000 plus 1440 equals to 13,440 rupees. Answer 1. 11,424 rupees. 2A 36 rupees. 2B 72 rupees. 3. 13,440 rupees. Example 3. Rohit visits shopping mall and buys following items. 1. Mobile at price of 24,000 rupees. 2. Shoes at price of 3,000 rupees. 3. Water heater at 16,000 rupees. GST paid on these items are 5% on mobile, 18% on shoes and at 28% on water heater. Find 1. Total GST paid by Rohit. 2. Total amount of bill. Answer. GST on mobile is 5% and price is 24,000 rupees. Therefore, GST on mobile is equal to 24,000 into 5 upon 100 equal to 1,200 rupees. Hence total price plus GST is equal to 24,000 plus 1,200 equal to 25,200 rupees. GST on shoes is 18% and price is 3,000 rupees. Therefore, GST on shoes is equal to 3,000 into 18 upon 100 equal to 540 rupees. Hence, price plus GST is equal to 3,000 plus 540 equal to 3,540. GST on water heater is 28% and price is 16,000 rupees. Therefore, GST on water heater is equal to 16,000 into 28 upon 100 equal to 4,480 rupees. Hence price including GST is equal to 16,000 plus 4,480 equal to 20,480 rupees. Therefore, adding GST of all three items, total GST is equal to 1,200 plus 540 plus 4,480 equal to 6,220 rupees. And total bill amount inclusive of GST is equal to 25,200 plus 3,540 plus 20,480 equal to 49,220 rupees. Answer 1. 6,220 rupees. 2. 49,220 rupees. X4 A retailer sells a granite block for 40,000 rupees and GST charged is 12%. If the retailer pays GST of 960 rupees to the government, find the price paid by the retailer for the article inclusive of tax. Answer: GST equals to 12%. Therefore, GST paid equals to profit of retailer into 12 upon 100 equals to 960 rupees. Therefore, profit of retailer equals to 960 into 100 upon 12 equals to 8,000 rupees. Therefore, price paid by retailer equals to 40,000 minus 8,000 is equal to 32,000 Rs. GST paid by retailer for purchase equals to 32,000 into 12 upon 100 equals to 3,840 rupees. Therefore, Price paid by the retailer inclusive of tax equals to 32,000 plus 3,840 equals to 35,840 rupees. Answer: 35,840 rupees. Example 5. Ayush purchased a computer for 28,320 rupees, which included 20% discount on the list price and 18% tax under GST. Find the list price of computer. Ants, let list price be P. Discount equals to 20%. Tax equals to 18%. Therefore, price after 20% discount equals to 80 upon 100 into P equals 0.8 P. Therefore, total price with GST equals to 0.8 P into 118 upon 100 equals 0.944 P equals to 28,320 rupees. Therefore, P equals to 28,320 upon 0.944 equals to 30,000 rupees. Answer: 30,000 rupees.